We've been talking about this all week. This weekend's like a holiday weekend for a lot of sportsmen. The Deer Opener tomorrow at noon for North Dakota, Saturday for Minnesota, and we have our hunting gear expert from Shields, Nick Larson, with us today. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
First, before we get to, because we have your top 5 must-haves for heading out, why don't you touch on, do you hunt, and how big of a weekend is this for people?
Yeah, absolutely. So I go hunting myself personally in North Dakota. I do various things from pheasant hunting to deer hunting, but deer hunting is the big holiday, as you'd call it in North Dakota. So I do participate myself, and I expect that we'll see quite a few different people heading out too. And deer numbers are up, some more tags, more bodies heading out this weekend.
Yeah, North Dakota, I think like 10,000 more tags, so that's a good thing. And although most people have hunted all of their lives, so they have a lot of this stuff, you always need some to freshen things up. So let's start with the must-have, orange. I mean,
yes,
by law you have to be wearing it anyway, but what do we have here?
So we've just got a regular old Carhartt beanie in blaze orange, and then a nice zip-up jacket. And like you said, it is a law that you must have your head and your torso covered with blaze orange, but it's also a safe side of things too, so that people know where you're at all times, and you're able to comfortably and safely hunt this weekend. So
okay, and you guys have about a bazillion different options. This is just, you know, like 2 of a bazillion.
Oh yeah, we've got racks and racks of just blaze orange, so we got plenty enough.
You know, whether it's a stocking cap, neck things, and
neck gaiters, gloves, jackets, bibs, everything you can nail on.
I love it. Okay, we were talking about this in the break as well. You never know until you really get to the weekend. November can be nice. It wasn't so long ago. We had 60-degree
60-degree opener a few years ago. Yep. Now we're looking at single digits, so it'll be a little brisk.
Okay, so if you're not fully ready for the temperature being that cold, what are some of these suggestions? This is number 2 on your list of must-haves.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. This is a really cool piece that we got this year. It's actually just a heated vest. So it's synthetic down, everything that you need to keep you nice and warm anyway, but then it is a Bluetooth capable heated vest. So you get these nice heating panels in between there and then on the back quarter as well. So put on your base layers, put on your heated vest, and then throw some heavy orange over top of it, and that'll keep you warm in the tree stand while you're out there for a few hours. So.
Oh, I love that. Well, especially the guys who are bow hunting, the guys in the tree stands as well. You're not moving, so it's not like the guys who are walking the fields.
No.
And you know what? Something like this, you could also wear this tailgating or different things outside.
Absolutely,
You know, it keeps you
warm. It's not a one end all be all. So.
What's this? Does this go with it?
Yep, that's your battery pack there. So it'll last you a few hours. If you run it on the high heat, it'll run you 2-3 hours. If you run it in medium, it'll run you 4 to 6. So.
Things have come a long way since those just little heat-up pocket things you used to put in your head. You still sell those, but
absolutely,
you know,
yes, yep.
You can get those.
A nice
or
alternative.
Go all out here. That's nice. Okay, what do we have here as the other must-haves?
So this is a Havalon knife, and the reason that you're going to need this is so you've done all the hard work of researching your land, and you've filled your tag finally, but now comes the hard work and the heavy work. So you're going to need a knife. The reason I picked this one in particular, however, is it's significantly sharper than some of the other ones that we sell, and it comes with replacement blades. So if you end up dull blade, you don't have to sharpen it in the field, you just pop it in a new replacement. Comes with a little carrying pouch and then a safe blade remover so you don't cut yourself. So pretty slick item, really.
That, you know, as you said, you picked this one and you had your reasons. That's another great reason to go to Shields, because there's a ton of different options, but you guys know all of your products. You kind of help walk someone through which one they should get.
Yeah, well, a lot of us have used some of the stuff that we sell in the store, and we know what works for what reasons. You know, obviously you don't always need to spend $200 on a knife. A nice $30 knife will do just fine sometimes.
$30 right there?
Yeah, not bad.
That's affordable.
Absolutely.
Okay, up next we're going to call them in a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. So you know they're in the area, you just don't know where. So we've got the black rack and the extinguisher call, which are our number 1 and number 2 selling items, essentially. The biggest thing about it is that they're really user-friendly. Some of those calls get to be so difficult to use that you don't get the right sound or you're not in the right area. So with this, all you have to do is just bang them together, and you know that you're making plenty enough to get that buck coming your way. The other end of this is there's no training DVDs, there's no manuals you have to read. You just give it a blow.
Okay.
Yep, real easy. And then it's got an adjustment piece here if you want to make a fawn noise, a doe, or a buck. Set it to what you need and just blow.
Wow, that's
really
easy.
Absolutely.
Okay. It seems like that should be pretty basic, but research and technology, that's, you know, obviously changed what you're doing for calling in. Okay, and kind of the big purchase here on the end of the table.
Yes.
New boots.
Yep, a little bit more on the expensive side of things, but definitely a worthy investment. I mean, there's nothing that's going to ruin a hunt more than having cold feet. So the one that I have picked out in particular is a Danner pronghorn in 1,200 grams of insulation. So best way to make this work is wear a good pair of wool socks. You get a heavy boot on to keep you nice and warm while you're in your stand, because Lord knows it's going to be cold this weekend, and there's no way worse to ruin your hunt if you're cold.
Okay, and you know, having a comfortable boot has got to be important as well, especially if you're walking. I know we talked a bit about, you know, if you're in the deer stand, but some people put a lot of miles on walking the fields as well.
Oh, absolutely, yes. And so, you know, some cheaper boots do have the same level of insulation. However, they don't offer near as well comfort or longevity in the boot. So a little bit more expensive, but they'll last you for a couple of years. So pretty confident in that one.
And these are just like your top 5 picks. You know, what are some of the other things that are kind of the last minute grabs that you see people come in? Oops, I forgot, I can't find this. Because you said a lot of times people throw it in the closet and they can't find it. You know,
You can't find it. You forget you used it all up last year. You know, one of the biggest things is like scent away or scent cover spray. We all have a natural musk that we do, so it's good to cover that up. Otherwise, they're going to know exactly where you are, and they'll get spooked pretty easily.
There you go. You're like helping us out. Good luck when you head on out. You still have a little time. Tomorrow at noon for North Dakota and Saturday the opener for Minnesota. Nick, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Happy hunting. Coming up next, Game Giant is here to talk to us about some must-have toys for the holiday season.